and welcome to a new video. Today we're gonna take a look at Hydreigon, or however you call that. Hydreigon? I don't know, like, it's actually like based on German name, so I guess drei should be in there. Hydreigon? I don't know, like, however you want to tell it. Tell me in the comments how you say it, to be honest, but yeah, we're gonna take a look at this thing today. And I was surprised, because I actually went so positive with this team, which is like crazy. Like I said, when I went like negative or like the team was shit, you saw the Arcanine video. I said like before already that the team didn't work out that well, because most of the time actually because of game mechanics, not really the team. But like this team actually worked out pretty well. I wouldn't really recommend you still to use Hydreigon. I went with this team 4-1, 4-1, 5-0, and I think 3-2. Like my last two sets were 4-1 and 5-0, and then I cannot stop playing this because it was just too good, of course. But I think like here it's more like a team effort than on Hydreigon's part, because yeah, Hydreigon, of course, not the best Pokemon that you're gonna really see a lot or whatsoever. Double weak to Charm, weak to Fighting, something that you don't really want to see. But at least not weak to a Rock Slide from this Excadrill. You actually win the 0 shields against Excadrill. That's the main reason actually also why I wanted to use it in the lead. I saw a lot of Waterfall Gyarados in the leads, which I actually didn't really encounter too much, sadly, before. And a lot of Excadrills in the lead, and against Waterfall Gyarados, you're totally fine, like they can do anything against you, you hard wall them. And against the Excadrill, you win the 0 shields, which is also fine for me, because then I can just waterfall them down with my Gyarados. Yes, I said I think in 1 or 2 videos before already, how can you play like Gyarados as a safe swap with waterfall? I don't like it. And I still don't like it. I thought it was kind of a waste, but I had to do it in this team. There was literally no reason, like no chance for me not to do that. Here, did you see that beautiful catch, by the way? KO this, and now here's the Togekiss in the back, which I expected, and we're gonna win this because of this beautiful catch there. But yeah, I still don't really like it. Like for me, Waterfall didn't really do the job for me, to be honest. Like I didn't really like to play it like this. Here we have a fighter, but we had to do that just because if we face a Charm lead, we don't really have any good answer there. And Waterfall Gyarados was basically the only good safe swap that's good against Charm leads, and it's good against fighting type leads. And yeah, this was also the main lemma for my back line again, like for the Metagross in the back. I had to use Metagross because it was the only steel type that resisted, not resisted, but had like neutral matchup against a fighting type. I think we actually lose this matchup. I think I lost some quick moves. Yeah, look how much damage I got there from the Machamp after this attack. If you like scroll back there, like he got like 3 quick moves or 3 in there, which gonna win him the game at the end. And this was of course annoying. I don't know if I would have won otherwise, but he wouldn't have definitely got to this move, and I would have still had health back. So I just like surrendered at this point because this was bullshit. I think I actually would have been able to farm down with the Hydreigon before, why if I had still a chance then. But like this was just really bad, and I don't really like it. And what can I do? But yeah, that was kind of unfortunate. I think I still would have lost though. I think Excadrill still might have been able to win against me. But yeah, we will never know, because the game is the game which you play right now, and it's just broken, sadly. Here my opponent, actually I remember this, just throws randomly on 1 HP on a Metagross. I have no idea why, but thank you for that. And he goes on Togekiss now, which is okay for me. I think I still... Oh, he got the extra charm too. That's annoying. But we still should be able to do some nice damage here. He goes for the nice Ancient Power, which is fine. We can go for our move, we can farm down at the same time, and he has the Gyarados at the back. Really just surrenders. Good game there. Excadrill against us in the lead again. One thing that I actually didn't do, which is like completely stupid. I have this thing best buddied, but I didn't put it as my buddy because I completely forgot about this. Like, if I just looked once at the Pokemon during the charge move animation, maybe I would have seen that. But yeah, I have this thing best buddied because I think there was like, I built this basically at the time where the best buddy feature came out, I think. So yeah, usually I'm not a big fan of the best buddy feature. I hate to do that. Like, do you like to do best buddy feature, or like feed your buddy the whole time? For me, that's super annoying. A, it takes way too much time because of all the loads times and like all the things you have to do for that. And B, I don't like to see that thing on the map anyway, because it kind of restricts me from catching normal Pokemon. My current buddy, which I have as a buddy for more than 50 days now, is like still at rank 2 of the buddy stage, just because I'm way too lazy and like that I just don't see the point in best buddying that thing, sadly. So yeah, kind of annoying, but Still, Metagross came in clutch like so many times. I don't know. This thing was amazing. Yeah, by Excadrill, Media Mesh just does so much damage anyway, no matter where you throw that against. And yeah, the best buddy boost against Hydreigon, with Hydreigon only really gives you one way better matchup, to be honest. And this is the matchup against a Shadow Snorlax. Against the Shadow Snorlax, you hit a breakpoint with the best buddy boost on the Hydreigon, and you do one more damage with the Dragon Breath, which guarantees you a really good matchup against this thing. Against normal one, you will still have the same breakpoint, so it doesn't really matter in this scenario, even though we just had that. So, like, there is not the biggest loss with not having it at best buddy, but of course it would have been a bit better and a bit cooler as well. Maybe I would have won 1-2 more games, even though, like, you nearly won every game anyway, so doesn't really matter too much, to be honest. Here we had some nice lag again, because we always have lag right now. I don't know. Right now, for me, the game is really laggy again. I haven't had that for ages, to be honest, but right now, like, the last 2-3 days were, like, really laggy. Like, I haven't complained really on Twitter or here that much about this, because I didn't really have to care about it, but yeah, still kind of annoying. I tried to catch the move, didn't work out. He goes into Dragonite, and we're in a bad spot now. This is basically the spot where no one really wants to be, because we don't have the Outrage, but my opponent doesn't know that, of course, because nearly everybody runs Outrage on that thing. We got the defense drop, that is fine, and we might be able to farm down with our Metagross actually. But he just goes for some Dragon Claw. We are totally okay. We try to actually just shield here and try to farm all the way down and see what's happening. He goes for the Draco Meteor, which is even better for me. He goes for the Meteor Mesh, which is also nice. We can go for our Earthquake. Let's see if he let it go. He let it go through. He has Salamence in the back and was like, what the hell? What is Spice Lord? That's actually like so hilarious to see Hydreigon against Salamence in this league. I was like, that's so cool. Maybe it's like also YouTuber or whatever. But yeah. Togekiss lead against us, of course, that's what you want to see. That's just like the best thing for our Hydreigon. It likes it so much. But we have a decent save swap here in the Gyarados. We can just go for some nice Aqua Tail. And we are actually in a decent spot still, because we get the shield here and he throws his move. I'm just gonna let this go most likely. Ancient Power, fine. I get some farm with my Metagross and I can realign my, kinda realign my Pokemon. It's a Garchomp in the back. I didn't really like this because it has a Mudshot, but we can get some damage here maybe on that thing. He goes into his Excadrill and I was like, eh. But we are fine here actually. He have to let this go basically. Or like, I don't know. Yeah, he has to let this go. And I'm gonna be able, okay, usually you can actually farm down in time. I don't know why it didn't work here, but yeah, 1 HP in a dream. Doesn't really matter. We shield there. We're gonna be able to win this game. Here again, Excadrill against us. I think we lagged in the beginning by 1 turn, to be honest. Which was, of course, cool. Nice game. But we can go for some Dark Pulse here, which is gonna destroy the thing. He shields up. I'm just gonna let this thing go down and go into my Gyarados after this. This basically also puts him into range for one Meteor Mesh. I cannot swap out here because, yeah, obvious reasons, like my Gyarados and the Gyarados against my Metagross wouldn't be the best idea. So I just gotta stay in here, go for one Aqua Tail. I hope this already puts him in range for farm down. Yeah, I can farm all the way down now. He goes back into the Excadrill. I think he's gonna be a bit weakened. I can maybe get a potential debuff for the Crunch, but he has this Garchomp in the deck. I'm gonna swap out in time, try to get him low enough. I hope this is not, yeah, it's not an Earth Power, it's just a Sand Tomb, and we should be able to win this game pretty easily now, as we're gonna get him really low with our moves here already. This might already KO us. Maybe we can actually still get to the move. Let's see. Okay, we have to farm out something here. I'm just gonna opt to go for the move here right now and farm down this Garchomp. This is gonna be a good game again. Well played by my opponent. And we have Empoleon against us now. And we're gonna be able to go for nice Dark Pulse damage here as well against this thing. We resist everything other than Blizzard. Actually saw some people run that with Blizzard. I tried to go for the Dark Pulse there and we kind of screwed up with that. I mean, I kind of wanted the damage on the Gyarados anyway, so my Crunch would do enough. I actually go for the bait here. I don't know why. Why did I do that? Okay, I actually got the shield, so definitely a smart play on my part. All predicted, all worth it. He goes to a Crunch, which is fine. And at this point, I try to farm all the way down with my Metagross. Like, I need to get some energy advantage here. Metagross with energy advantage is just really good. I have to let this one go. I think it's only Aqua Tail. Yeah, it's only Aqua Tail. Goes into Empoleon. I try to catch the move. I have to throw my move here, sadly. Wouldn't be able to farm down in time. It's a Togekiss in the back. Can we get to 2 Meteor Meshes and still win this game? It's gonna be so close. We can go for the second one now. Is this enough to farm him down? it's gonna be enough, and we're gonna be able to win this game just with a sweep over Metagross there. Good game. Again, finally, the Gyarados I wanted to face. Like, there's a very common team right now, which everybody hates, which is Gyarados double Fairy, to be honest. Like, this is everywhere. I think this team can beat this, but still not gonna be easy. And here we just have good matchup after good matchup. Things. So we have the Snorlax here. He has to basically go for the superpower, which he doesn't, so I can actually go for another move. But I'm just gonna store my Dark Pulse, because I think I can have some more use out of it later on. And we're going to be able to go for another move there. Farm down. And he has a Gyarados. He comes back into the Gyarados. It's only Aqua Tail, luckily. I kind of was like thinking, okay, do I have to shield this now? But it's only Aqua Tail. We can farm this thing down. He has the Excadrill in the back. We can actually still get to move. He has to shield this. We have the Dark Balls. And he doesn't even see our last Pokemon in this game. Bye-bye. Very cool game. Like, he definitely didn't expect a Hydreigon against his team. But yeah, we can go here again for a Dark Pulse. Here didn't seem that we lacked anything, like we should be in the same turn as my opponent, which is good, finally. How the game's supposed to work, because then you can win the Zero Shields pretty easily. He goes into Togekiss. I can now go into my Metagross. He stays hidden here actually, which I was like, okay, why? Can farm up as much as he gets to the Flamethrower there at this point. He has the Gyarados in the back, and I am totally fine with that. We have basically the same Gyarados, but I still have my Metagross, and I have like some pressure I can get with that thing off as well. I just want to get this nice Media Mesh off against this Gyarados as well. I can catch the move. This is going to be an Aqua Tail. I think he's going to surrender now. Is he? He actually is still going to try. Sweet. Yeah, won't work for him. Bye-bye. But yeah, in general, this team just worked. I don't know why. Hexerus, on the other hand, is like kind of problematic, but you actually win in the Zero Shields, as you see, in the One Shields, I mean, as you see here right now. And I can go into my best friend Metagross, get some nice farm, throw this Media Mesh, and actually get a shield, which was interesting. I have the shield now as well, because Flamethrower is a very strong move and would KO me from this range. I rather take the energy and can KO this Hexerus if he doesn't shield this. But he does shield this. But we have another move stored. And yeah, it looks good for us. Here's Mamoswine. Goodbye. He didn't even see our Gyarados, which we had for him in the back. Here again, against this Magnezone, we would have been in a decent spot, but here's like the basically worst possible swap and force as well now. And the Gyarados there with the Dragon Breath, which is of course normal. Like, this team is just something that makes sense. He might have Excadrill in the back. Oh no, not Excadrill. I would imagine he has Togekiss in the back, to be honest, at this point. So that was basically, I think, also what I was playing for Togekiss in the back. So I'm just gonna try to farm up extra with my Metagross, expecting him to go into the Magnezone. And I'm gonna shield up here, expecting the Togekiss. Going for the Earthquake here. Maybe even try to catch a move on the Hydreigon, but it is a Garchomp, which... does it really? I mean, it does make sense. Yeah, it does make sense. Never mind, it definitely does make sense. Which is totally fine for us. As he only has the Sand Tomb, we can go for another move, and we're going to be able to win this game as well as this Dragon Breath, or even like just a Bullet Punch from the Metagross. It's going to be enough to kill this thing. Another Metagross against us, and we are in a totally fine spot here. As we can just go for some nice Dark Pulse. But he swaps out into a Chestnut. I remember this game. I just gonna go for the Flash Cannon to see how much it does. I have literally no idea what this thing that do here. I think, isn't it like also like a content creator? I don't have any idea, but I was like so surprised by the team. And this match was like so cool and so close. It was amazing. Like, I really enjoyed. Like, I don't always have to win. Like, I'm fine losing, and like, look what he has there. What the hell? I'm fine losing, and I'm also like fine showing if I lose. Like, this is totally okay. Like, this is how you, by the way, always learn. A lot of people don't accept that they can also lose at something and basically take advantage of that. But here you see me basically in a so good spot. Like, unless he has Psychic, we're gonna easily win this game. There's nothing he can do there. We need one more move to get to our Aqua Tail, and he doesn't even only run 2 Super Spacey Pokemon in the back, he also runs Psychic on the Metagross instead of the Earthquake. Are you kidding me? That was crazy. It was just wild to see, but good game to my opponent there. Very well played, like, very cool team. It was the spiciest shit I've ever seen. Here we saw Blizzard. I expect him to have Blizzard, to be honest. Like, I wasn't surprised that if he farms up that much that he has Blizzard on the Empoleon, especially because, like, yeah, Empoleon doesn't really need the steel type move as a secondary move there. It doesn't matter. You just, like, you never really need that anyway. And Drill Peck for all those fighting types, which you don't really see that often, or all those grass types, which you also don't really see that often, doesn't really make sense. So yeah, it does make sense that he runs the Blizzard on this thing. He actually gonna be able to KO me here before I get to the Dark Bolts. I can try to farm all the way down. I'm not gonna shield against him, still gonna hurt Empoleon going strong, but I know that I can get to 2 moves here. This is gonna be it for the video. Thanks all for watching. See you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day.